Hello everyone, today we're going to be talking about PCI requirement A1.2.3. So PCI requirement A1.2.3 deals with multi-tenant service providers and how they deal with the reporting of potential security incidents and vulnerabilities. So this kind of breaks down into two parts. One is going to be how does the client get that information to you, and then the second part is going to be how do you address and remediate those reported security incidents and vulnerabilities. So let's break down the first part. So the client has to have a secure way to notify you of a potential vulnerability. So let's say they find an exploit in your application and they say, hey, we're using your application as a multi-tenant service provider and we found that we were able to do XYZ thing. So how do they report that? So if you have a ticketing system or some other method, they have to have that documented and the client has to be able to report those security incidents to you. Then the second part of this is how does the organization handle these reported incidents? There should be a documented procedure that if we receive a security incident or a security notification or a potential vulnerability identification from the client, there has to be a documented process for remediating those identified incidents or vulnerabilities. Now, a key part of this is that it needs to be communicated to the client how to do this. Because if you have a process and the client doesn't know how to report a vulnerability or incident to you, then it's not a very useful process. And as auditors, we're going to come in and validate two things. One, that the process is documented, defined, and communicated. And then two, if you have had any of the incidents or communicated vulnerabilities. So we'll look at whatever system you use. So let's say it's a ticketing system. We'll pull a sample of tickets from that have said, yeah, these are security related tickets. We'll look at that ticket, make sure that it's followed the processes for remediation, and we'll validate that it's gone through the entire process as documented in your documentation.